Oh, welcome back to Erin is the Funny One.
Oh.
Forgive me, I'm opening our last bottle of champagne here. I'm your co-host, Jack Douglas, the not funny one. Joining me, as always, the other one. Yay!
My name is Ernie.
So,
Not to be confused with Bert and Ernie. Though I would love to be confused with Ernie from Bert and Ernie. Ernie's a good guy.
okay, so Ernie's the fun one with the rubber duck, right? And
Sure.
Bert's the
Yeah, you're
the
the
stern
Bert
one.
to my Ernie. I'm way more fun than you, and admit it. You know that.
I don't know if I go that far. You're okay. So we're doing a weird thing here today to get started. As we promised last week, we're busting out the Voov one last time. But to kind of like offset it, this is a bad idea, by the way. This is a terrible idea.
No,
but
this is a great idea. This is the best idea we've ever had.
Erin insisted to offset the Voov. We also have Buzzballz.
Okay, so
Yeah, what do you got there, honey?
if you guys have never heard of Buzzballz, then you have never been to a Rite Aid that sells liquor. In
and
boy,
boy, are you missing out.
R.I.P. Rite Aid, but also,
Yeah,
I
fair.
guess you've never been to a California drugstore that sells liquor that literally sells them in the like checkout aisle, like where they have the knickknacks and the doodads.
Yeah. It's
So,
like,
like,
as you're leaving, they have just
You could get a
well,
gum. You could get a pack of gum.
Right.
You could get some hand sanitizer.
And top it all
And a
off,
Buzzball.
a nice little Buzzball for the road, a road soda.
So Buzzballs are in these adorable little ball-ish shaped
Cans, little
cans.
sphere cans.
We first partook in the Buzzball
Yeah, when was
in
that, honey?
2015, I want to say.
Were they? Is this a Shark Tank item, Buzzballs?
No, I think
No.
that was the
Oh, the
wine.
wine.
Yeah, that was the
sealed. Yeah, you're
I
right.
don't think the Buzzballs has been on Shark Tank, but also I'm not the expert on that. We'll have to talk to Mark Cuban.
Yeah, we will. You can't see this, guys, but we're shaking up our Buzzballs because they tell you to shake them. Well, if you're like, what is a Buzzball? It's like a cocktail in a can.
And they come in a variety of different flavors. And as Jack and I recently found out, they now sell them in primo size, which means
Oh my God.
they sell like it by the half gallon or something.
Picture a bowling ball,
Like
just an
a
actual
pint?
bowling ball.
I don't know. Yes, but
Oh, it's more than a pint. Are you kidding?
It's
No.
big though.
Yeah, it's hilariously big. It's they have a different
Economy
name for
size.
it too. Right. They don't call it Buzzball. It's like a
I don't know.
just
What would you?
just a
Okay,
ball.
wait. I hope we don't get sued. But if
Yeah.
you had to come up with a name for the big buzz ball,
kickball. I would say like appeal to all the millennials and people growing up playing kickball. Call it a kickball.
Okay,
Maybe even make it textured like a kickball.
that sucks. That's stupid.
No, it's not. It's actually kind of
No,
genius.
you're not supposed to change the product. You're just
Well, I'm
supposed to come up
changing the
with the
product.
name.
Hey, Buzzball people, call it kickballs.
No.
What would you call it?
The big, beautiful buzz ball.
That sucks. That's so much worse than mine.
It's
Oh, sure.
It's
Very topical.
topical.
Very topical.
it's topical. Some of
That's-
us actually used our brains on that one.
Yeah, not me.
God damn.
I don't listen to the news. All right. Hey, cheers, honey.
Okay, wait, hold on. We're
oh, yeah,
not
right.
done talking about Buzzballs. So we've recently come to find out that Buzzballs, as it says on the side, it says it's women owned.
Oh, that's right. And you went on a whole rant.
I went on a whole rant about how, guys, in my experience in
Yes.
adulthood and maybe allegedly my professional hood, I have come across a number of women-owned businesses that are technically owned by women, but their husbands and or brothers and or fathers run the whole shebang. So it's all like kind of a farce to either get like priority lending or to get contracts that you wouldn't otherwise be eligible for when certain companies are trying to prioritize minority-owned and women-owned businesses, what have you. Anyway, all that is to say is that we're going to open up our Buzzballs. I've got pineapple jalapeno.
And I have chalk teas.
And I'm going to say that if this flavor sucks, this Buzzball flavor was made by a man. But if it's good, then this Buzzball flavor was made by a woman.
Wow, listeners, we fellow men, we can't have anything, man. God, that's so not fair.
Can't have anything. Literally the whole world.
Cheers.
Wait, I can't
co-hosts.
open. I literally can't open it. Like it's too.
The tab is flush.
Yes, that's the word. That's the word.
Oh, nope,
I'm
that
gonna need
wasn't
a
it.
pen or something.
Here, I'll help you.
Thank you.
This is gonna be half the episode.
All right, you go first. You go first.
Okay, this is chalk teas. So it's like their chocolate vodka and whatever the hell.
That's
Here's the sip.
fun. Who doesn't? Ew, you slurped it.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want. I'll be honest. About 3 times better than what I was expecting.
Really?
Yes,
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
like a chocolate martini.
Pineapple jalapeno. And I will say, I have a very, very delicate palate.
You can't do. Erin
I
can't
can't
do
do
spicy
spicy,
water.
But I do like a little kick.
Barely. You like
I-
wasabi, but you don't
Yes,
like.
I like the teensiest kick. I need it to like bang
Right.
and then go away. Like, I don't like the lingering
This
effects.
is such a bad idea, by the way, because I
Okay.
just looked at the champagne. It's like, how are we going to do both?
The champagne is the backup. Sorry, Vuv, you're on the back burner. By the
Things
way,
Vuv's never
this
heard.
is the fact that we are drinking both Vuv and Buzzballz makes me feel like Natalie Portman in Garden State, because I'm like, this is something nobody has probably
Oh
ever
my
done
God, I
ever
hate
in the
you.
history of ever.
Right. What do they got?
And I-
Manic pixie girl,
Yes.
pixie dream girl.
Like whatever her, like she like would dance and say weird
She was
sounds
so quirky.
because she's like,
Epic,
oh, I just did
bacon?
something that nobody's ever done before. I'm pretty sure us drinking
Awkward.
Buzzballs and Vuv, I think we might be the first people on earth to do this.
Actually, that's kind of all right. I'll give you that. All right, take a sip of your pineapple jalapeno. What's the verdict?
No jalapeno. Like
Just all pineapple.
literally maybe.
You shook it, right?
Yeah, I shook it.
You gotta
I
shake that
I
Buzzball.
shook it real good.
Okay.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it like a
shake it like a
Buzzball.
polo, or shake it like a Buzzball. Shake it, shake it.
Just as catchy.
Yeah, no, I shook it. Okay. Hint, as if I
Okay.
wafted jalapeno
In your direction.
in my direction.
I see.
That is the amount of jalapeno
Can
that
we
is
switch?
in this. But
we-
I will say, I had the pina colada one like a few days ago.
You had a sip of that. Yeah.
I had
yeah.
a sip of it and I had to put it away because I was like, I think I just got drunk after one sip. It was
See,
a lot, guys.
Buzzballs. This sounds like an ad. It's not.
It's
Here's where it's
not
not
an
an
ad.
ad. They're very hit and
Because
miss.
and that,
Very hit or miss.
Very hit or miss.
and when
this-
they miss,
this is
they miss.
okay. Wait.
Yeah, I don't much love your pineapple
Ooh,
jalapeno.
I like this choco tea.
See, that's a good one. It's the good one. It's
chalk teas.
yeah, get it?
Chalk teas.
Yeah, chalk teas. Yeah.
Wait, no, I don't get it. What is
Shut up. Really?
chalk teas?
Erin is looking at me, deer in headlights. She genuinely doesn't get the joke. Chalk teas.
Chalk. What's chalk teas?
Oh, like she's being such a chalk tease.
Oh,
There you go. Wow.
I
We're gonna
didn't
need, like,
know
a-
it was perverted.
We're gonna need a countdown for that, like a timer to see like when Erin got the joke. Holy
That
shit.
is perverted.
That's why I'm like, I was a little edgy, like a little edgy for Buzzballs, as if I know
I
the
thought
brand.
it was like chock full of something.
No.
Like I thought it was like chalk teas. Like
You're being a chalk tease right now by
That's
like not
disgusting.
talking more about your drink.
okay, I like yours better.
I like mine better.
Yours tastes tasty.
I would agree.
I could get down with the chalk.
You
I
can have
could
as
get-
much of this as you like. Anyways, what would you give this wine of the week?
Oh, our wine
out of the
our
10?
Buzzballs of the week. I would give chalk teas. Wait, are we rating it on a scale from like
Yeah.
actual 1 to 5, or are
Yeah.
we giving it on a scale of 1 to the best Buzzball we've ever had, or like worst Buzzball to the best Buzzball?
Oh Jesus,
Because
Erin.
I'm like I've had a worse Buzzball than that.
I think for the listeners, just generally speaking, like just on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your
This
Buzzball jalapeno pineapple
I give this a 2
out of 5?
out of 5.
That's not as bad as I was expecting.
Well,
I mean, it's not great, but
the
yeah,
pina colada one probably gets like a 1 for
Yeah.
just existing.
yeah, for sure.
It's like when you just write your name on the test.
No, and that
And-
peanut, right, like the SATs, like you get several hundred just
you
for the
get
name.
400 points for just writing your name
Right.
correctly. Yeah.
So I would also like 1 out of 5 is more typical of Buzzballs. Like that's the Buzzball I remember. Like back in the day, you didn't buy Buzzballs for the taste. You know what I mean? Like
I would give yours a.
I would give it a 4. I love that out of 5.
I give it a 4. I
That's
like
like
that.
a good chocolate
If somebody
martini.
served that without telling me it was a Buzzball,
Yeah.
and if somebody served that in a martini glass,
yeah, if I got
with
that at a
maybe
restaurant.
a little fancy little Hershey's syrup,
Shut up, Erin.
Swirl. I would not doubt that it was
Yeah, like
handmade or whatever.
same.
Yeah.
Same. That's a easy 4, if
Yeah.
not higher.
Yeah.
GG Buzzballz. So that's our wine of the week. If you're looking for Buzzballz, get the chalk teas if your delicate sensibilities can handle it. Or if you're like Erin, you just don't get the joke, then get it anyway.
It's interesting because what if the same way that like Juul got sued because it was like you were marketing to children?
Yeah.
Do you think that that's something that they could say like, oh, this was marketing to children because it was flavored like chocolate milk and is in a fun little aesthetic that some of them look like tennis balls?
It's a fun aesthetic, but it doesn't scream kid friendly. I get the argument you're making.
What is kid friendly about vaping?
The flavors. Honestly, just like the
Wait, you literally just said chocolate.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You're so wrong. I don't care for this devil's advocate you're trying to.
I'm just asking questions
I don't
here,
care for
okay?
it.
I'm just asking questions.
Hey, I'm just asking questions. No. The vape flavors are like really like bubblegum, strawberry, wawberry. Like it's very like it's like chewing gum flavors.
Almost like pineapple.
No, absolutely not, because that's an actual cocktail.
No, I'm joking, but I'm not. But I'm joking. It's fine. I would much rather you drink than smoke, people.
Can we get that on a shirt? No, leave it. No. No, please leave that in because that's very funny. That's life advice from Erin.
Also, I can't remember the last time that we recorded.
Yeah.
Did I have a voice? Because
You did.
I did?
You rallied.
did I talk about how I've been losing my voice?
No, I don't think you did, actually.
I haven't.
No.
I have been. We've been trying to stockpile some of the podcast episodes.
Right.
And we literally can't because I, for the last 6 to 8 weeks, have been in and out of having a voice, not having a voice, having a voice, not having a voice. And right after we recorded our first episode, it was gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
We were able
gone,
to,
girl.
we harnessed it, from the winds for a wonderful hour.
I was silent for days. Like literally like many weekends. I was like, I can't talk today.
There was a period of, oh my God, Sunday is so large.
She's so large.
Sorry, she just tried to hop over a chair and completely missed. There was a period of like a week and a half where you did not have a voice. And I'm not saying like, oh, she could, like she was hoarse. No, she wasn't hoarse. You could not speak.
This was something that before the pandemic,
you were sick all the time.
I was not only sick all the time, but my voice was hoarse all the time because we were going out every weekend.
Uh-huh.
We were staying out until 3 or 4 in the morning.
Good times.
And by the way, we're not crazy people. We just like karaoke. Or nay.
Yeah.
Jack likes karaoke.
Yeah,
and
I do.
I like to talk.
it was a match made in heaven for your voice.
So, and I just like...
Honey, it's your song. Go.
Just like, once you get some wine in me and I get chattering and like, you can't shut me up. And so I was not prioritizing rest. I was not prioritizing sleep. And the pandemic hit and I got my voice back for the first time in what felt like years.
Yeah, you did.
And I kind of thought I had healed it. And
that all changed a month ago.
That changed once I started traveling. I mean, I think it was just a perfect combination of time change, waking up early, going to sleep late, and talk all day long. So I don't know. We're trying to figure it out. I think I'm like 85% there. But if my voice sounds a little raspy, that's why.
85% on the way to like 100% voice?
I feel like my voice is at 85% currently.
Got it. I think it's better than what it was last time.
Really?
I do. Not that it was bad last time, but I mean, like, yeah, you were traveling a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, guys, I'm a girl boss.
Sure are. Yeah, I'll cheers to that.
I'm a very busy lady, and I haven't got all day.
I don't want much. Just your voice. There you go.
Yeah.
Got him. For all the olds. So, honey.
Wait, what have you been up to, like, since we last caught up? Like, what's been going on in your life?
A few things. I got to see my folks back on the East Coast. It was
cool.
Lovely. Like, I love that we're having this conversation as if like, we don't live together. We don't talk, but like,
we don't.
Oh, since you asked, honey, I got to see my family the other week.
Guys, Jack cries because he misses his nieces and nephews and parents so much. So
I lay at night sobbing to Erin.
We tell him, like, me, Klondike, Sunday, not Chipwich because
she doesn't care.
She's a narcissist, but we are like, go see your family. We're tired of you crying all day, every day. And,
but I love the self-pity. I love it.
I think that's...
I thrive in it.
I totally think that's it because he's like, no, it's fine. I'm fine.
I'll suffer alone. Who doesn't love being a martyr?
No, but like all jokes aside, Jack does cry when he thinks about his family and being away from them.
What a jerk. But I got to see them. It was
Why is that?
great.
What's wrong with crying? I love crying.
It's a form of therapy.
When I was having my panic attacks,
Yeah.
pre-Lexapro,
Yeah.
that's what I would do. I would like go to my car during lunch and just force myself to cry. It was the only thing that made me feel sane. It's such a grounding experience. Highly recommend.
You forced yourself to cry. So like you
I'd
didn't
like
have...
I'd like watch some sad shit on my phone.
Oh, okay. This I did not know. This is actually news to me. You would watch like, Buster's Last Day, like dog videos kind of shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what would you watch to make yourself cry?
I actually don't know.
Oh, come on. You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Wow. Okay.
I don't.
I've had to make myself cry for videos, and I could tell you exactly what I watched.
Okay, so I'm trying to think. I cried last night watching a video. What the fuck was it?
Did you? Was I? Where was I?
No, you were playing your stupid game with your headphones in bed. And so, but meanwhile, I'm like, it's fine. Like I'm on the other side of the bed. Literally.
I had no idea. This is last night. I had no idea you were crying next to me.
10 inches away. And I'm crying. Like, wait, actually, do you mind? I want to kind of remind
you. You want to find it?
Like,
let
me
go
find
it.
Where's my phone?
I'm hiding it. No, I don't know what your phone is, love. No, okay. So Erin's pulling up whatever made her cry last night while I was sealed off
playing a stupid
from the world. I was playing Expedition
Paris
33.
33 or some shit.
It is very Parisian, yes. Parisian. But yeah, I had the noise canceling headphones, couldn't be bothered. Sorry, just the visual of that is really cracking me up. Sorry, honey, but a gamer's got a game. Also, any listeners out there playing Expedition 33? Holy moly, what a game.
Okay, so here are some of the... No, I didn't find it yet. Oh. But here are some of the videos that I did watch, just to give you a sense of my For You page.
Uh-huh.
The world chess champion was defeated.
Yes, Magnus... what's his?
I don't know. I just watched the video
number one chess player
the
of our
winner
age
getting up and being like, "Oh my god, what just happened?" And then him getting up and going,
yeah,
and then going
mashing the table. Good game. Yeah. Finding his composure. Yep. Magnus Carlsen. I don't know. Listeners are probably screaming at me, but yeah, he's like a savant, like the guy who lost. I mean, they're both savants, but like the guy who lost.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so it was a TikTok from CBS Mornings. It was about Dr. Bryant Lynn, who teaches at Stanford University.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, one of the topics that he specifically teaches about is lung cancer in non-smokers.
Oh, wow.
And coincidentally, in his late 40s or something, he was diagnosed with lung cancer as a non-smoker, stage 4.
Ugh.
And so it's a beautiful video if you guys can find it.
This is TikTok. CBS Mornings.
And it's about Dr. Bryant Lynn at Stanford. And it's all about, it was very reminiscent of, have you ever heard of the Last Lecture?
Yeah,
It was
I
like
have.
one of,
yeah.
I feel like it was a TED Talk. Like one of the OG TED Talks.
Yes.
Or at least OG for me. Like this is when I first found out
sure.
about TED Talks. And it's about, I'm pretty sure did he have pancreatic cancer?
I couldn't tell you the type of cancer. Was he a professor as well?
He was a professor as well. And it's basically like how one of the things that Dr. Bryant Lynn now teaches as part of his class is what, like, I can teach you about cancer and because he's a medical professor. I can teach you about cancer as an attending physician. Now let me also teach you about cancer as a patient.
Right. Wow.
And so trying to like gain empathy or, provide like this is what your patients are going through.
Jeez,
to,
that's so powerful.
And then it's also, I think the guy's name is Randy Pausch, P-A-U-S.
Was that the last lecture guy?
I think that's the last lecture guy. But there's also an element of this video that's like about, I don't know how much longer I have.
Right.
But I know my time is defined. What's funny is that wow, this got heavy. But we all have defined time.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're faced with something that you're just a little bit more,
it's a different ballgame completely. Sure.
And he talks a lot about where he spends his time now and his energy. And like, anyway, so meanwhile, I'm watching this video. I'm crying. It was so beautiful. He's got 2 young kids that are like high school aged.
Man.
And you're fucking pew, 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 pew. Pew! And he has his characters fucking wearing baguettes on their back with berets and like dressed like mimes because he thinks it's funny because they're French. And meanwhile, I'm like trying to like actually get in touch with
You're trying to feel
the
something.
world.
Guess what? I'm trying to feel something too.
And by the way, just so you guys know,
no regrets.
When you do take Lexapro, at least for me, there is this weird invisible barrier that makes it hard to cry. So when I cry, I feel like it's that much more
meaningful, impactful,
legitimate. Like there was like some level of like,
it's real shit.
It's real shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's beautiful. Look it up.
Dude, those noise canceling headphones came in clutch.
What an asshole. What a loser. Lose la who sahur. Wait, let me just make sure I'm like looking up the guy's name. I think it was Randy Pausch. Yeah, Randy Pausch, P-A-U-S-C-H. Yep.
Good memory.
Thank you.
But yes, I remember that. Series of TED Talks or just
well, he wrote a book called The Last Lecture, and then he did what I understand, or at least the video I saw, was kind of a truncated version of the book.
I see. That's probably what I've seen because I've only ever seen the video. I've never.
Yeah, and I didn't read the book, but I did read a book not recently.
What's
but
that?
if you're looking to cry, I can think of a number of books that help me cry. So let me know if you guys want recommendations on things that will make you cry. Anyway,
that'd be a great topic for a future episode.
What did you watch, Jack, to make you cry?
I mean, the last episode of The Rehearsal, Nathan Fielder's The Rehearsal, was brilliant and amazing and has a great little twist. And you kind of feel something when he does the thing. Like I don't really want to spoil. It's June 17th. He flies a plane with 140 or 150 souls on board, and he lands it, and it's tense.
Wait, he flies it?
Yeah, it flies it.
Oh,
yes.
I thought he just taxied around.
No. He like got his he got multiple licenses.
I know that you said that he like,
and he worked his way up to a 737 whatever. But he does this feat with a co-pilot just to prove this whole point of like it's all about communication between the captain and the co-pilot. Blah blah blah. But it's tense, and when he finally lands, like the whole thing's a comedy, but it's a damn complex, deep comedy. And when he like walks out to all these people like cheering him and like clapping for him, all the passengers on board, damned if I didn't feel something, for this comedian who flew an airplane. But the whole series takes you on a journey. It's very funny, but like at the end, I live for shows that stick the landing because there's so few and far in between. And I know you know this. How often, honey, do we watch something and it's like, oh, that was it? That was kind of a crummy ending, or that ending was mid, or blah, blah, blah. Just whether
often.
whether it's a season finale or a series finale.
Yeah.
Even Hacks typically, I love the show Hacks. It typically nails the season finale. And this one was season 4, in my opinion, was just like, oh, that's it. They end it there. That could have gone in a cooler direction. It just ends. And then this show, The Rehearsal, just feels like an awesome season finale, series finale. Perfect. And I felt something. I don't know if I cried, but like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It tickled those, I don't know, it plucked the right strings for me. In a rare case where, most of TV doesn't. And not that it has to, but like it's rare. So you remember the moments when it does. Changing gears a little bit.
All right. Gimme.
Okay, so,
Gimme.
So honey and listeners, now is the time for the meat of the video. It's time for a quiz of sorts.
Of sorts?
A quiz of sorts. I'm going to give you 3 options for this quiz.
I love it.
Because
variety is the spice of life.
And our incredible team has prepped 3 quizzes in advance. That's where we are right now. So we have our pick.
If I pick one this week, can we do the other 2 on a different week?
Naturally. Oh, yeah. It's not like we drop them forever into a
use it or lose
lake
it
of fire. Yeah.
Okay.
No. But it's what you want to do now.
Okay. What are my options?
So here are your options, hon. 3 quiz ideas. Is this meme coin real or fake?
Okay.
What celebrity tweeted this? Which is always fun.
Always fun.
Or is this a prescription drug or a Pokemon?
Ooh.
Yeah. So those are your choices.
Second.
Twitter game?
Yeah. Is it a multiple choice?
I think it's multiple choice.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a multiple choice.
Okay.
So, and we can look at this together. That's why I got the iPad.
Okay.
All right, listeners, it's time for celebrity Twitter. Who tweeted the thing?
Guys, I have my
Who tweeted this?
My doctorate, my Dr. Ernie Burslin doctorate in celebrity gossip and celebrity personalities.
That's real. You're telling me then, in so many words, that you're going to ace this quiz.
I am the doctor of
and the doctor is in.
Dr. Celebrity.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm the doctor of Dr. Celebrity.
Dr. 90210. Wait, Dr. 9021 who? That's me.
Alrighty, honey. Who tweeted this? Welcome, gamers. I'm scrolling through the PowerPoint.
That was Cole Sprouse.
No. It's begun. Okay. In this quiz, you are given a tweet with the user and @ blocked out.
Okay.
You then have 4 options, so it is multiple choice. You have 4 options to choose from to answer who done it. The full tweet and user will be revealed on the slide after. It's fun, I promise. Thank you. Thanks for the reassurance, Council. Okay, let's begin. Are you ready, honey?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Here's the tweet. I liked it when Harry Styles wore a dress.
First thoughts.
Yeah. I have
Azalea
one.
Banks or Amanda Bynes.
Oh, I was going to say
But
Kanye.
2023? Oh.
All caps is kind of like
Wait, is this a quiz for me or for you?
That was for both of us.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I didn't make this. I'm saying like this is made by the council for us.
I thought you were quizzing me.
No, we're in this together, but like against each other. We're players.
Okay, fair. You know what? Kanye is actually a good guess.
Thank you. And you said who are the 2?
Especially because Azalea Banks
Uh-huh.
and...
Which one's Azalea Banks?
Oh, honey.
Chip.
If you have to ask, you don't have enough time.
I do have to ask. Okay, that's fine. Don't tell me. And who's the other one that you
Amanda Bynes. But she
Yeah,
was...
that one I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you want to see some options? The options are
Wait, J.K. Rowling.
J.K. Rowling. You know who definitely didn't tweet this? Can you imagine? Okay, that was good, by the way. I don't think she's an option. Hank Green, Simon Cowell, Nicki Minaj,
Oh, fuck.
AOC. Okay,
Oh, fuck.
I think-
AOC. AOC, final answer.
that's your final answer. AOC.
Yeah. AOC,
Yeah, all caps.
I'm
That's
pretty
her.
sure. Yeah. I think AOC is like my age, maybe.
I think you're right. Yeah. Sure.
Probably within 2 years plus or minus.
And you think this is something she would post
I think
to like
she,
get the young vote?
I mean, didn't she like play Fortnite or something?
She did that or Among Us
Among Us?
or both. But yes, I think you're exactly right.
I think that she
Is hip enough to say something
would
like this?
say that and think it was maybe funny.
Sure.
I'll be honest, wow. I don't think it's Simon Cowell only because he's such an asshole. I don't know that
He's
I've
a
ever...
grump. He would never say that.
I just have never
He would
heard
never
him
say that.
say anything nice about it.
No. He sure shit wouldn't say that.
Nicki Minaj, I'm pretty sure she like a COVID denier or something. She is problematic. I don't know all the details, but
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
definitely
either.
problematic. I
Yeah.
could also see it being Hank Green. So I'm between, if we were going to do
Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Thank you.
All
It would
right,
be
computer, take
between
away 2
Hank
options.
and AOC, and I am going to go AOC.
It's so funny you mentioned that because I'm pretty sure this is Hank Green. Now
Oh,
that
really?
I see the options. You want to find out?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Also, my secret 5th option is still Kanye, but
Tomorrow. Next question.
Yeah.
I want you to explain your answer.
okay, can do.
Yeah.
Can do. I think, but like, because I'm chronically online, I feel like I've seen this tweet
Okay.
before my very own eyes. Show me potato salad. It's Hank Green.
Wow, that is Hank Green.
Look at that.
To
From
be fair,
2023.
I got 50% of that correct.
No, don't. No, you got 0% of that correct. I'm not generous enough to be like, oh yeah, you got a point. You don't. You have 0 points, actually. I have 1 point.
Ass.
Actually, I have 5 points. Each question's worth 5 points. No, we'll keep it simple. 1 point.
1 point.
Next one. Ready?
Ready.
I think there are 40 more. Here we go. Somebody told me
Somebody told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend, and I had him February of last year.
Not confident.
Thank you.
Somebody told me that, I think it's a typo, that human pee will help your hair grow. Can somebody try it and tell me if it works? Ooh, I don't know if this is from 2020. I don't know if I have any guesses.
Ed Sheeran.
Why Ed Sheeran?
I feel like he's balding.
Jesus. Vicious.
Oh
I'm
no!
desperate.
Oh no! I just gave Ed Sheeran a complex. Because Ed Sheeran, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Ed Sheeran is a loyal listener of the show. Loyal.
Yeah, I hate that you're name dropping like that.
DMs.
But
I know. It's embarrassing.
Ed, it was so good seeing you the other day, buddy.
Constantly DMing us.
Good man.
Oh my gosh, it's
a little embarrassing, actually. It's like a little
embarrassing
thirsty.
for
It's like, we get it,
him,
buddy.
But also, it's like, I just don't have. Bro, I have a job.
Yeah.
Don't you?
It's like we can't hang out
Go
all
back
days
to
of the
Benny
week.
Blanco. You guys go write some more songs together or some shit. Okay, wait. All right.
Yeah.
So
Before we
besides
see
Ed,
any options, yeah.
Katy Perry.
I can
Who are your
yeah.
options? Like, what are you thinking?
Someone's definitely trolling.
No, I think that's totally like. I feel as though
Well, it's
that
either trolling or it's like Kim Kardashian. You know what I mean?
I would think that's more of a Chloe tweet.
Oh, it's a Chloe tweet. You know the Kardashians well
Chloe
enough.
and I have the same birthday, and she's the funniest of the family. Okay.
I mean, like, it almost reads like a Norm joke, but Norm wouldn't say this. So I don't have the typo. So
Wait, when was it dated?
2020.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Kim Kardashian grasping at straws, but it could also be a comedian. You ready?
Ready.
We have Shaq, Jason Momoa, Howie Mandel, Cardi B. Okay.
I know my answer.
Okay. All right. I was giggling at Howie Mandel because I was like, oh, it's a comedian. And he kind of is. But I'm going to say, I think it's Cardi B. I do think it's Cardi B because
Why don't you think it's Howie Mandel?
He wouldn't have the typo in there. That's not him. That's not his style.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think so?
I do. He would have double, triple, quadruple checked.
Literally OCD.
I think that certainly helps.
I don't know if his OCD extends to that.
I know, and there are many types, and it's a spectrum for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't see him typing this. I don't see him posting this. I see Cardi B asking this almost in earnest, actually asking like, "Oh, I just heard this rumor. Chat.
I actually
Can
agree,
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that Cardi B's manager was or is Kris Jenner. So,
oh my God, it all goes back to that fucking family.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are we both locking down Cardi B?
Yeah, we're locking it in.
All right, let's go. Cardi B, let's go.
Woo-hoo!
You're on the board, baby. 1-2. Cardi B. Also, can we get confirmation if that worked or didn't work? If human pee will actually help your hair grow?
There's no way. I
don't know. I feel like we should try it.
No, I think you should try it. Look at your hair or lack thereof. Burn.
This video's sponsor is Keeps. Thank you. If we ever do get a Keeps sponsor for the podcast, I need that soundbite of you just viciously burning me. We need that.
Keeps.
And I'll be like, Keeps works for me.
Help my husband keep me as his wife.
Honey, I got another one for you. Cowabunga, dudettes. I'm so pumped to be on this surfing kick. Who else surfs out there? Gnarly day in the H2O, riding waves. No, I did not. Okay.
But cowabunga is spelled with a K.
Oh, good catch. And the actual one is, a C. It is a C, like a cow.
For sure, like a cow.
I have a guess.
If we were to discover a new species that just so happened to be in Australia, I think cowabunga would be
an appropriate name, like scientific name.
Yes, I think
they add to the Oxford dictionary and all that shit.
Like cowabunga next to the kangaroo.
The
next to the dingo.
marsupial is a meek mammal.
What does the cowabunga look like? Is it spotted?
Duh.
What is it like?
It's chill. It's
what is cow meets kangaroo?
whatever is it fox to cow meets kangaroo.
Wait, what if the cowabunga is actually a water animal?
That would make the most sense, right? Because ocean, cowabunga,
Well,
surfer lingo.
Bart Simpson said cowabunga. He didn't surf.
He skateboard. It's like land surfing.
Well, maybe it land surfs.
What? That doesn't make sense. What mammal land surfs?
Snakes.
Fuck, you just blew my mind, babe. You're so right with that. All right, hold on. But I have a question for you. Who the fuck tweeted this? I'm going to go first since you're thinking about snakes and cowabungas and animals in Australia. Two options. This sounds like a Shaqism because Shaq was a bit of a troll in the early days. This is from 2010.
Oh,
so it's from the early days. So this reads like Shaq. It also reads like Britney Spears.
No.
Who's also an old school tweeter.
No. I'm sweet. Actually, shit.
You know I'm right.
She's not known to be a good speller. So
oh no. You're exactly right.
wait, read it again. For my purposes.
Cowabunga, dudettes. I'm so pumped to be on the surfing kick. Who else surfs out there? Gnarly day in the H2O, riding waves.
Fuck. God damn.
It reads like that Family Guy character who tries to sound American, but clearly isn't. Like,
so here's the thing. If it's Britney Spears, she does spend a decent amount of time in Hawaii. And I think her ex-husband Kevin Federline.
Yeah. I remember him.
I'm pretty sure he's now relocated to Hawaii. But the phrasing of H2O, I don't know.
It doesn't sound like Britney.
It doesn't sound like Britney.
Do you agree, though? It could be like Shaq or Britney before we even see the options.
I don't know shit about Shaq. I don't know shit.
So he's like a big,
Shaq.
Tall basketball player.
No, I know who Shaq is. I don't know about his proclivities on Twitter. Okay?
Okay. You want to see the options?
Yes.
And if Shaq and or Britney Spears are on here, we're in trouble.
Yeah, we are. Hold on. Also,
what are you doing?
I'm looking up proclivities. I want to make sure.
Oh, you want to make sure you used it right?
A tendency to choose or do something regularly. Yes. Okay.
You did. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good job. You passed your SATs. Oh my God.
Tony
no.
Hawk. Okay. Tony Hawk.
Kim Kardashian strikes again.
Yeah. Wint.
You know Wint.
I do. And
Selena Gomez.
I'm going to say Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. Final answer.
This is not Wint. Wint would be more shit posty. Wint would be like, I soaked my jean shorts in the ocean water and now I have to go straight to hell or something like that.
You know much more about Tony than I do. Like you told me about how he's like a meme of himself in a way. Like everybody, you look like Tony Hawk.
Right.
And he's like,
and he has all these like these what do you call the word? Like not expressionism, but like oh no. Surrealist. He has like these crazy surrealist thoughts, like not even, or just like coincidences and instances of exactly that, of like people going up to him saying like, you look like Tony Hawk, and he doesn't know what to say. It's very funny, but this doesn't sound like Tony Hawk. To me, it's either Kim or Selena, and it's killing me.
I'm gonna say Kim.
You're gonna say, okay, if you say Kim, I'll say Selena.
Okay.
You might be right though, but I'm gonna say you have Kim. I pick Selena because I know so much about Selena Gomez for sure.
What do you know about Selena Gomez?
Not a goddamn thing, dude.
Could you pick her out of a lineup?
Probably. I think I could.
Yeah.
I think I could.
With 10 other people that look kind of like her.
Was she in Amelia Perez?
Yes.
Yeah, I could pick her out.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, her biggest claim to fame is being an Amelia Perez.
Duh.
Yeah, right.
Definitely not Rare Beauty.
The Oscar-nominated.
What made her a billionaire? It's fine.
No. It was that movie everyone loved.
Yes.
All right. I think you're right, though. But in the spirit of fairness and competitiveness, you take Kim.
Okay.
You ready?
Ready.
Of course it's Kim.
But like, why though? What the fuck is that? That's so weird.
It's her trying to be like cool and funny and relatable. I don't know.
Divulge all of your plastic surgeries.
Can we, honestly, normalize that. Also, can we get Kim on the show next time so she can like walk us through this tweet?
I mean, she lives right up the street, so might as well.
Yeah, why not? Kim, if you're listening, we would love to have you on. You would love our show.
Oh, come on. She's absolutely listening.
Honey, this next one's the hardest one.
Okay.
Potato.
Share.
Ooh, that's a great guess.
Doesn't she like not know how to use the search function?
Yes, and she is infamous for like the one word tweets. Fuck you.
I could also see that being Wint though.
No. Win has a joke. This isn't Win. 2013, Cher's a great...
Is potato not a joke?
It's not. I'll tell you this, it's not a Win joke.
It's no joking matter. Okay?
That's right.
We don't take our potatoes... We take our potatoes very seriously.
We don't take them for
here.
granted. No, we don't.
Having been survivors...
That's right.
Of the
infamous famine.
Potato famine.
Both of us being of Irish descent.
1899.
Is that the year?
Would you call yourself of Irish descent, Jack?
Absolutely.
Barely.
What the
You
hell?
are as Irish as I am German.
That's
okay?
rude. That's just rude. And I know you like to flex on how much more Irish than you are, but
Yeah.
like...
99%, Jack. 95, I think. 95.
That's impossible.
How is
it was
that
like
impossible?
65 last we checked. How'd it go up?
Ask AncestryDNA.com. You were the one who did the fucking ad for them. They recalibrated.
You literally jumped up from 65 to 95?
Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Baby, check it out.
Baby. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, take it up with them.
I will.
But also...
I will. All the way up.
I'm pretty sure that that's actually pretty accurate.
95?
Based on what I know about my grandparents' parents, it feels accurate.
All right. I think you're right with Cher. Let's just see what our options are for potato.
Markiplier.
Oh my God, Shaq's back again. Markiplier.
Oh wait, Cher's not even an option.
Cher's not even an option, but we have some interesting ones. Markiplier, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul McCartney.
Shaq.
Or Shaq.
I'm going to say Shaq.
Fuck.
For as big as his body is, his brain is just as little.
Rude. Okay. What if he was
I don't know him, but
something like profound?
What if he's a Trumper?
You know, a lot of rich people are.
Exactly.
So I see your point.
Exactly.
I see your point. All right. You say Shaq. I really want to say Shaq too, but
I'm gonna say Shaq.
You took that for me.
Yeah.
So I'll go Markiplier. I'll go Markiplier.
Wow, what are you trying to say about Markiplier? You think he's funny or you think he's dumb?
Neither.
Both? Yeah. He was an engineer, I'm pretty sure. Wasn't he an engineer before he became a YouTuber?
I don't know.
I think he was. I first met Markiplier in the good old year of 2013, right after I had just moved to LA. I don't even think he moved to LA at that point yet. And he was over our first apartment. And I remember peppering him with questions. And I don't think he appreciated the questions. He was not dismissive of me, but like a little like, who the fuck are you? Like, why do you care so much? And at that time, funny enough, Jack actually had more subscribers than he did.
I don't know if that's accurate.
Right hand to God.
Yeah.
Right hand to God. It was 2013. You had just hit 1 million subscribers. And I think he was like, I
don't know, man.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I swear. And so I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? But also, just so you guys know, I am like that with every YouTuber, even if you're fucking Mr. Beast.
That's true. No, that's true. She is.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That is you.
I don't give a shit who you think you are on the internet. You're nobody in my life. So like, I'm going to treat you like I treat everybody, which just means I'm going to pepper you with questions because I want to know everything about you.
That's how we met.
And
That's how the trouble
not in a nefarious
started.
way. And I'm super interested in your life and how you got here and how did you end up on
one of your best
YouTube.
traits.
And like, I just love learning about people. And Markiplier, I remember him just being like, I remember thinking he's probably like, why is she still asking me questions?
Oh, not knowing that that's just simply your personality.
That is just me.
That is you to a T.
But yeah,
No fooling.
I am my right hand to God, gun to my head. I am 89% positive at the time that I first met Markiplier, you had more subscribers than he did on YouTube.
Fucking wild. I'm gonna have to check that. But okay, I do
because I don't even think he lived in LA yet.
I do think it is Shaq, but I'm sticking with Markiplier.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Ready.
I've lost track of the score, by the way, but I'm pretty sure I'm up by 10. Paul McCartney!
Wow.
No shit.
Who was that again?
He was the lead singer of the Monkees.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what did they sing?
They sang Hips Don't Lie and the remix, the club remix.
What's the club remix? Who was the remixer? Who was the
Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Benny Blanco.
Right, he's great.
He's got the grooves and the moves.
That's him, baby.
And the woo-woos.
Why did Paul McCartney...
Benny Blanco.
Paul, we'd love to have you on the show. Why'd you tweet potato in 2013?
Maybe he was reminiscing on the quality of songs they used to sing.
And where does potato figure in that?
The Beatles are the quality of a potato.
And today's music, contemporary music in 2013 is what?
No, he was reminiscing, I said.
I don't follow.
Beatles suck.
You're the only person in the world that thinks this, by the way.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not. Talk to Sean, your other fucking editor. Talk to so many other
I just
people
wanna say you're
that
both
agree
wrong.
with me that
So many. Dozens.
the
There are
Beatles,
dozens of you.
The Beatles suck. I will say there are some songs that they've written that sound decent as covers. There is not a single Beatles song that sounds good as an original.
I just
Quality of a
I
potato.
don't have the energy.
He was feeling nostalgic.
Potato.
How many more do we have? My God.
Yeah,
I cannot shut the fuck up. I have a disease, and it's that I cannot shut the fuck up.
I think we're at the halfway point.
Oh my God.
Here's the deal. We could do a few more and then save the rest for another night.
No, I'm just, oh my Godding, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I shut the fuck up? Okay.
Oh, fuck. This is a really good tweet, though. Hold on,
Okay,
this next
all right,
one.
okay.
I'm sorry. We have to do this one at the
Yes,
very least.
Yeah.
And you'll see why. Just a daddy long legs looking for his mommy wide thighs.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah, brother.
I hope that was a woman that wrote that.
That would be funny.
Just a daddy long legs looking for his mommy wide thighs?
This almost sounds drill-esque,
I'm gonna
but I don't think it's Wintesque.
I'm gonna guess Jason Derulo because he
Ew.
is he's not that funny, but he is that disgusting.
Do you think before he climaxes, he screams his name or sings
Did
his
you
name?
just say the word climax to me?
As opposed to what?
Nothing.
I didn't want to say
I
that.
don't want to talk about it at all.
I always want to talk about Jason Derulo.
Disgusting.
I don't know, man.
Why are you thinking about Jason Derulo's
Fascinating.
O-face, okay?
Because that's
You're
the visual
filthy.
of him singing his own name, as he's done so many times before.
It's disgusting.
All right, here we go.
The answer is Paul McCartney.
All right, for once, I really hope you're right. Ian Cox, which, hey, man.
What year?
respect.
What year? Wait, what year?
2018.
Okay. Had I met... I can't remember the first time I met
Yeah,
Ian
yeah,
Cox.
that's a great question.
I don't know that I would have met him yet.
He's a funny dude.
He is a funny dude.
He's potentially the kind of guy who would tweet that. We also got Justin Timberlake, Cole Sprouse.
Not Justin Timberlake. The man doesn't have a funny
Oh.
bone in his body.
We got Justin Timberlake twice in this quiz. So it's You see this?
All right, I'm going to say Ian Hecox. Final answer.
Yeah.
He is a funny dude.
No way. If Justin Timberlake tweeted this, like, we never would have heard the end of it. Like,
I don't have a funny origination story like I do with Markiplier because my first meeting with Ian Hecox was, I actually think it was like after Anthony left.
yeah, I think that's
Smosh?
likely. That's likely.
And quite honestly, he totally like fielded every question I had for him because trust me, I also was like peppering him with questions about
Sure.
everything you could imagine.
That's what you do, babe.
And he took it like a champ and had I have nothing to report except that I did not feel abnormal coming out of that conversation. And I really like Ian Hecox. I think he's a cool dude.
He is.
So
we can both vouch for Ian Hecox.
yeah.
The both of us
So
can.
I'm like, I'm going to say him just because
Yeah.
he's, in my opinion, though I do like that 5 Feet Apart movie with Cole Sprouse. That was directed by Justin Baldoni. It's about the cystic fibrosis patients in the hospital, remember? And I watched it during the pandemic and it was a little triggering, but it was also really good. But they hang out in the hospital because they all have
so
cystic
that's
fibrosis.
who Cole Sprouse is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He was also the little kid in Big Daddy.
Oh my God.
I wipe my own ass.
See, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, well, him and his brother Dylan, they were twins. They are twins, but
oh.
yes, but Cole was, now that they're grown up, they can do their own work.
Gotcha,
They don't have
gotcha.
to tag team it. And he was in 5 Feet Apart. And remember, they like fell in love.
Of course.
and
No, I remember the movie.
guys,
Sure.
5 Feet Apart, so good.
Very forgettable.
It was such a good movie. It's actually one of my I have a handful of really niche rom-coms that I like. And 5 Feet Apart is one of them.
All right. You're locking in Ian Hecox.
Yes.
I had to go with Cole Sprouse. I don't see, I know so little about Cole Sprouse, but I feel like
He was in Riverdale. He played Jughead.
okay. You watched
I watched the first season.
the first season of Riverdale. Okay. I never watched a single episode, but you watched the first season.
Yeah, I did.
I don't see JT tweeting this,
No.
despite the fact that the council included him twice in this question, almost as if to say, yo, pick him, idiot. It's probably JT. I'm going to say Cole Sprouse. Let's let her rip. Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's Cole Sprouse. Holy shit.
My man. Hey, Cole.
What year? 2018?
Uh-huh.
Ian, if you were looking for your
Yeah.
your thick thigh.
Mommy wide thighs.
Your mommy wide thighs.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you credit for it because I think you're funnier than Cole Sprouse. And I
Do
don't know
you?
Cole Sprouse, but I do. I think
I second that. I mean, like, first off, Ian's a fucking OG. He's old school. He's been doing comedy before there was a YouTube. So if anyone would come up with that joke, it's him. That's why I'm shocked that it was Cole, actually. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Okay. One more or like done? How
Yeah,
about
let's do one more. One more.
last one of the Twitter quiz. And I'm having so much fun. This rules. Council, you have outdone yourselves. We're giggling.
This is fun. I like this quiz.
This is a great idea. I would do this indefinitely. Let's spin this off into a second podcast where it's just this. But the last one, does anyone think global warming is a good thing? I love Lady Gaga. I think she's a really interesting artist. It's from all the way back in 2011, honey. 2011. Now this one, yeah. What does your heart tell you?
Think this sounds like Nathan Fielder.
It does. I can see that.
But
does anyone else think global warming is a good thing?
2011 predates him, in my opinion.
I mean, I'm trying to pinpoint when Nathan. I mean, like he was doing shit before Nathan for you, but yeah, I hear you. Okay, so it's not male or female. You think it's leaning more towards male?
Can we also? No, not
necessarily.
No,
Okay.
not necessarily.
Okay.
It was more of a sense of humor rather than gender.
Yeah.
But
kind of dry.
wow,
Yeah.
you had to really go there and just like try to put people in a box, huh?
That's me.
I will say though that Nathan Fielder is the epitome of if you want to be private as a celebrity, you can. Does anybody know if he's married? Does anybody know anything about anything that
Prime
he does?
example of, that's
Anytime
true.
you see celebrities being photographed by the paparazzi, please know it's on purpose. I digress. I'm going to say Cher again. Or Britney. Yeah.
Yeah. Both very valid choices.
Yes.
Very Cher Britney things. Let's see. We got Perez Hilton, speaking of.
Okay.
Alex Jones, Ellen DeGeneres, and Britney Spears.
Britney. I'm going to say Britney.
I think you should go with Britney.
I'm going with Britney.
And you know what? I think you're right. Because I've seen this before, and it was one of those, like, I can't pick a person right now, or I can't think of a person off the top of my dome, but if I were given choices, I would know. Seeing Britney, yeah, it's Britney. But I'll say it's Alex Jones. Anyone think global warming is a good thing? I love Lady Gaga. She's a really interesting artist.
He wouldn't question it. He would just. Here's the thing about Alex Jones. He wouldn't say, "Does anybody think?" He would say, "Global warming is a good thing."
Right. He's not asking for your permission or your like insight.
And
or your
he
input.
wouldn't say, "I love Lady Gaga. She's an interesting girl."
She's a
he would be
globalist.
like, "Oh, that bitch is hot."
Right. Yeah. Right. That's very like.
I'd like her to make me a sandwich.
That's so Alex Jones. Yeah.
So I have never actually listened to Alex Jones, but I get the sense that's what he would say.
Yeah. I think you're exactly right. All right, show me Britney Spears all right, circle gets a square.
5,000 points. Yay!
Look at that. Shocker.
Britney
Fucking shocker.
Spears.
Of course it's Britney Spears. Yeah. Good job. Hey, we got to do more of these. This was a slam dunk of a quiz. I would do 20,000 of these if we had the time.
We still have a few questions left.
We do. We should bring that up. Yeah.
We will.
We like add on to it.
Yeah, we'll pick it back up.
But we do have to wrap up this show with the final segment of this episode.
I have that disease where I just cannot stop talking.
That disease is called wine. No, it's called Buzzballz and champagne.
Oh my God, guys.
Which don't mix, funny enough.
Do not do
Weird.
What we did.
It's almost like at the beginning I was like, oh, we shouldn't do this. Anyways, it's June 17th as of this episode. And it's still Gemini season, honey.
Gemini season.
Honey, just off the top of your head, and just go off intuition and don't read anything that I'm giving you. Can you, really tap into that third eye, okay?
Gemini.
What is in store for Geminis this week?
You will soon discover that you're like really, really good at beatboxing.
Oh, no way.
I mean it. Seriously.
Yeah?
Go to a mirror right now and do this
Do they go pew? Oh my God. Are you a Gemini?
Bong, bong, ding, dong, bong.
Wow. Honey, that was incredible.
Holy moly. You are good. Okay. Time for phase 2.
Oh, what's phase 2?
Go to TikTok.
Yeah.
It's almost like they were watching us earlier today.
Right?
Go to TikTok right now
Okay.
and record yourself saying this.
What should I say?
Hey guys, be honest. What do you think of this? Pull it, twist it, pop it, bonk, bonk, bonk. Woo, woo, woo.
Awful lot of speaking and beatboxing.
And then
Uh-huh.
just watch all the praise and adoration come rolling in.
Naturally.
Definitely leave the comments on.
Okay, I can do that.
Under no circumstances should you leave or should you put the comments off.
Okay.
Pretty soon, you'll be a more famous beatboxer
Yeah.
than wait,
Who?
do you know? I don't know that I know any beatboxers. Do you know any? No? You got nothing? Okay. Maybe the beatboxing guy from Pentatonics?
Oh,
Hey,
sure.
There we go. We got one. Do you remember Pentatonics? Jack, do you remember Pentatonics?
No, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying.
Anyways, you'll be more famous than the beatbox guy from Pentatonics. Just follow my very simple, straightforward instructions
Wait, what are
and
they from?
recipe from this podcast. Hey, Jack, be honest. Wait, listen. Jack,
Yeah.
be honest.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of this?
I think someone's going to sign you because your sounds are amazing. Still going.
Honk honk.
If that's why there are no famous beatboxers, because they don't say honk honk like Skeeter from Doug. They don't have a signature like honk honk. That's what's missing. You're exactly right. Holy shit, you've cracked the code. And listeners, do you know the name of the beatboxer from Pentatonics? Of course you don't.
Hey,
No shade.
I follow them on TikTok. I couldn't.
You still don't know.
I'm like, is it the blonde guy or the redhead? He's blondish, red. He's strawberry blondish.
I don't know. I don't know what they look like.
Dude, I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. I got nothing.
Also, you flubbed the pronunciation of Pentatonics on the last card, but that's okay.
Oh, Pentatonics.
Thank
I'm
you. That's fine.
sorry.
No, the moment's passed, Erin.
I was so into it. I just was practicing
killed
my
it.
beatboxing.
You could've- and boy, did it pay off. Listeners, thank you so very much for coming to yet another episode of Erin is the Funny One.
If you've learned anything from this episode, it's do not drink Buzzballz and champagne or anything else. Do not mix and match, all right?
But what you should do,
Yes.
you know what they should do, actually?
Yes.
What we should do for the next episode,
Yes.
y'all should call in the hotline
Oh my gosh.
at Dad Hug Me 10.
Dad Hug Me 10.
DADHUGME 10.
Let's go.
Just what I mean, like no rules. Just call in with whatever. You got a suggestion? You got a story?
I want to hear what you did today. I want to hear the drama going on in your life.
Yeah, what's the tea?
I want to hear the
What's
drama
your
going
tea?
on in other people's lives in your life.
What's going on?
I want to hear about what you did at work today. I want to hear about the shit that pissed you off today.
Yeah.
I want to hear about what you think your horoscope is.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Just talk to us.
I want to hear from the Geminis. Like, how's your season going? Is it okay? Doubt it. But
Whoa.
Is it doing all right? Do you know who the beatboxer from Pentatonics is?
We're dying to know. So again, call in at our hotline at Dad Hug Me 10. Till next time, haters. Oh, and by the way, if you want to tune in to the extra long episode of this with even more of Erin's rants, because boy, does she like to talk after a little alcohol.
It's a disease.
You can listen to the extended episode at patreon.com/jacksfilms.
And if you can't get enough of my raspy, annoying voice,
Very annoying.
head on over to Jack's Films Patreon, where he uploads even more irritating, longer podcast versions.
It's like 50% more Erin.
Even I'm tired of it.
Yeah. Apologies in advance, listeners.
But head on over. I can't wait to interact with you guys on the hotline. Can't wait to hear what you think about the unedited, or I guess less edited version of me. And hope to talk to you guys soon. We'll see you next week.